Hi, this is your boy Terry once again. My username across the internet is surpassing Google. And this is another video where we will be listening to a song. It's a music video. The title is Buwan. It's a Filipino song. And the name of the artist involved is Juan Carlos. I like to say Juan Carlos. But the origin of the name is likely Spanish, and we like to say Juan. So let's go with Juan Carlos. This is not a generic reaction video. It is a breakthrough watch party. This means that this is going to be unedited. Everything that is said in this video will be left as it is, raw and uncut. And we're going to apply music to use towards evolving in our human. So throughout the course of the song, I'll be tapping into my spirit, my shine, my greatness, and I implore you to do the same on the other end. And I will be evolving in my human. At the end of the song, I should be someone anew, a newer version of Terry, and I desire that you do the same as well. These are some of the things we can use music for, to make music more testimonial towards world adjustment, to make it more directional. And if you're going through any ordeal like I am, let's spend this moment together, unite in our spirit and being, and may breakthrough come about at the end of this video. I'll also be revealing a proclamation that I'll write on this booklet. It's an empty page based on what I'm able to draw from my spirit. I'm going to write a one-liner, and I'll reveal it to you. Hopefully it can trigger or spark a dream somewhere out there, or help you find the ever missing piece of your puzzle, or just inspire you, give you new food for thought, broaden your perception and matters on the state of the world. And these are some of the things we will accomplish. I'll also talk about the song a bit, pay attention to Juan Carlos and discuss ways he can progress, evolve, and improve, and give him kudos where applicable. Of course, it's going to be applicable because humans are just beautiful. So I'm going to be paying attention to Juan Carlos as well, and I hope that you do too. So I'm not going to pause the video. I'm going to tap into the video, and then we'll discuss at the end of the video. I'm also going to be learning Tagalog. That's something I like to do too. I don't get to learn too much Tagalog, even though I'm in the Philippines. I'm in isolation. I usually don't go out much. So I learned some Tagalog words from the song, and I revealed some of the Tagalog words that I know, that I heard in the song. Anyway, let's not talk too much. Let's go on to the song now. I'm going to be watching the song from my phone. Let's go. End of the song. I wasn't able to write much. I was paying attention to the song. I think I've heard that song before, just passing by somewhere. I can't remember where, but at the very least, I'm able to recall a melody when I've heard it in the past. The video is just 1 year old, so it's likely a recent song. I don't know the video. I don't know if it's Juan Carlos that's in the video. It may just be a third party, playing, presenting the message of the song in the video. So I've not seen Juan Carlos' face. But trying to tie the voice to the face, according to me, I'll say that's not Juan Carlos. Just trying to tally the voice with a face. I'll say that's not Juan Carlos. The guy in the video is Mr. Pogi, and the girl is Pogita. No, not Pogita. Let's say Mrs. Pogi. I don't know what. Maganda. Anyway, this song was cool. I like the details in the instrumental. I don't know what they call it. A kind of guitar is prominent, and there's attention to detail. I like the simplicity of the video. You know, just very simple video. Two people going through the ordeals, hassle, and joy moments in love. Most Filipino songs, you know, they tend to be about love, which isn't a bad thing, but you know, when it comes to love, there's a lot of context. There's a lot of ways to play out love. Love is very deep stuff, complicated, and there's so much context to it. You know, so sometimes it is painted too much as mostly a feeling, you know, and feelings are weak. Feelings are just weak. You know, if you know life, then you will know what I'm saying. Feelings are weak. You know, so that's it about the video. The video is simple. The song is cool. You know, especially the chorus aspect. I don't know Tagalog, but I was able to pick one line at least from the chorus that I can re-sing. And a word I didn't know, yeah, I just got it from the chorus. Sadi la Buwan. Buwan. I don't know what Buwan is. Isan Buwan. Maybe that's a year or month. I think that's month. I don't know if I'm correct. You know, I saw something about words I don't know, uncut. There's one line that I didn't understand because I didn't know what uncut is. Then sa ilalim, that sounds familiar. I don't know whether ilalim is under, because that line was like sa ilalim puti ilaw. I know puti is white, ilaw is light. So maybe it was describing the girl as being brighter than white lights or something. Anyway, that's it about the video. I don't want to go into too much details. I want to keep the video short. And let me just complete my one-liner here. Just a moment. A few seconds more. So I'm not very sure if it's going to display, but let me just give it a try. So in it I wrote, the issue with the world is not reward distribution. Not a soul is truly capable of being poor. That's what I saw looking at the video. You know, many times the world revolves around looking for the tissue to issues. You know, but many times it's not the correct issue that's being tackled. The world tends to seek solutions to what they call poverty. You know, some nations are labeled developing, others developed. And some nations like the Philippines, in extreme cases, are labeled third world country. And what I saw just looking at that video is these things don't exist really. These are mostly buzzwords. And it's just a food for thought, you know. I'm just hoping that it broadens your perception, so that the next time you go out and the next time you see a video, you can see new things. It's a popular notion that many places in the world is poor, and then people seek out what they call reward distribution. or money becomes making people want to become paper chasers. The conclusion thus is not a soul is truly capable of being poor. Listening to that song, seeing the Mr. Pogi and Miss Pogi or Mrs. Pogi, and the creation. I said it's very simplistic but inventive. The detail in the instrument, the creation of the song, the emotions that it stirs. These are very powerful stuff. We need to look in deep. We need to give money its place as the smaller things and return value to humans. Because that is the truth. No human created in Jehovah's image is truly capable of being poor. So the next time you're in your isolation, tap into your being, your inner self, your deep beauty. And then you will see money as the smaller things. I think this is a very potent thing to consider when it comes to your pursuit of breakthrough. Because the moment we give money the place of God, then it starts to be mayabang, and then we have to pursue it. So let's put focus on our beauty, the beauty of our creation, our potency as a human, and let's grow that value. And may we also look at humans with value. I think that's just considering this in your next line of thought is very powerful and wrought breakthrough. Let's exhaust what's humanly possible and not use money as the excuse to not take initiative or action. Money is the smaller things. So if you're looking for 10 million pesos, go to the bank manager. That's a humanly exhaustible act, and ask him to give you the key to the vault, or to take him a blank check and tell him to write 10 million on it. But next time you're in front of the ATM, type in 10 million and let's see if it will pop out money. These are some humanly exhaustible things that we don't do, and the excuse is money. Oh, I don't have money to. Who am I to see a bank manager? I don't have money. I don't have the Versace to present myself in. Let our value come courtesy of our human, the substance of our human. Powerful stuff. I'll stop there. If you want more clarity on this subject, contact me. My email and contact is underneath this video. I live in Manila. We can hook up, collaborate, just talk and have fun. And if you're looking for the ever missing piece of your puzzle, you're going through ordeals, let's discuss. Let's connect our spirits together and bring out a solution. It's possible. It's possible. And in my mind I say a prayer for you if you're on the other side, and breakthrough is at hand. Breakthrough is at hand. I'm your boy Terry. My username is Surpassing Google across the internet. Make sure you stay awesome.